Are industrial metals positioned better than gold and silver right now? Colin Hamilton is with BMO Capital Markets and he joins me now. Colin, welcome to the program.
Yes, thank you.
So yesterday you were speaking and really making the case here for the industrial metals. Are they better positioned than gold and silver right now?
At the current time, the global industrial economy is doing very, very well. We've got China, 3 years of outperformance now. Ex-China is now kicking in. PMIs everywhere are strong. Cyclically, this is a great time for industrial metals. And we've been at this conference now and listening to a lot of miners, particularly in the base metal side, that are just not investing. We're not seeing the supply growth coming through. And therefore, we're a good demand environment, we're lacking in supply growth. This is a good period. We're seeing industrial metals trade out of cost curves, and that's very good for margins.
Which metals in particular do you think have the best chance here?
There's a lot of investor interest in the copper side. Copper is a pretty clear story. It's one that investors have liked over the years, and it's one where there's a clear path to us having a distinct deficit coming through, particularly from next year. I would say there's also been a lot of investors. We've done a new age metal stream here this year, and interest in metals like cobalt and in nickel is much stronger than we've had before.
Absolutely. Well, we saw the news on cobalt from Apple that they're going to be start sourcing directly from miners now. So is this really the one to watch?
I think so. I think it's now got to that stage where people are starting to try and secure supply. And it's basically taking away free cobalt units from the market. Now, cobalt is a metal that's tight already without anything really going into electric vehicles. To allow for electric vehicle growth, we have to substitute elsewhere. So it is, cobalt is a market that at any point in time, me as an analyst, I'm trying to find ways to keep enough cobalt above ground, and that's very good for price.
So what are your feelings on the gold and silver front here? What's it going to take for a revival? Is it really just a price rally?
I think from a macro asset allocation level, gold's doing okay, and silver to a lesser extent. I think at the micro asset allocation level, we haven't really seen those inflation fears come through yet. Now, we're starting to talk about inflation fears. I think when they become real, you'll see more interest back from the retail side in gold again. I think that's where we're missing at the moment. I also think that, gold itself, it will start to build its own momentum when you see, as I say, it's almost a buy the rumor, sell the fact. We know interest rates are going up, everyone's raising their interest rate expectations, but we need to see the inflation come through the system now.
Colin Hamilton, thanks so much for joining us.
Pleasure, thank you.
And thank you for watching our coverage here from the BMO Capital Markets Conference.